Hello everybody and welcome back to Trails of the Sky 2nd chapter. Today, hopefully we'll finish the Axis Pillar. I don't know how long this is gonna go for though. I believe the next person we're gonna be fighting is, Luciola? I think that's how you pronounce her name. Which is why we have Shira in the party. Afterwards, I think we need to get Tita. And then the last one, I don't know. Like, for Weissman, it's probably just Joshua, right? I lost my donuts. I hope you will not lose your spaghetti. That's a good sentiment to have. Thank you very much, Pun. And thank you for the super chat, Edward. Enemies are more afraid of Estelle than she is of them. That is very true. I would be afraid too if a crazy girl wielding a staff that apparently, given its lore, it can crush mountains, was running at you. I wouldn't want to be at the other end of that. When it comes to our group here, I think everybody's doing great. We did just head back to the ship to restock, so it should be fun to straight up just continue here. What's up, Wasabi? Welcome. Usually everyone has something cool to say at the very end, but I like bringing Kevin. Thank you for reminding me of Kevin. I'll go and grab him. I might put him in the party during the whole Tito fight too. Against Ren, because, yeah, we're gonna need to level him. And thanks for the hydrate, Wasabi. Yo, what's up, Master Ball? What is this game? Trails in the Sky is a very long-running JRPG series. If you've never played it before, I do highly recommend it. It is a pretty old game, but even till today, they're still releasing new ones. Very long series. Okay. I think these guys... yeah, they're fine. My magic users, though, definitely use some magic to help out here. And Shira needs some levels. Oh, Shira needs a lot of levels to match up to everybody else. No! I didn't mean to do that, no! I'll fight again. Oh no! It's a good start. Good omen to the start of the stream. Dang it, dude. Don't you just hate it when you accidentally run from your enemies and do 1 damage to them? Yo, what's up, Bumpy Painter? Just want to say, love watching you experience this game. I am glad you enjoy the experience. Look at that XP. I'm also really glad that I was introduced to this game series by Mr. Pun over here in chat. If he didn't suggest this game to me, I would have never been able to play it. It's been great. Yo, what's up, Tinkerlin? Pillar climb, good luck. Thank you very much, man. Been some drama with English localization of the latest entry. Oh, Riz is somehow in the dub? Oh. Oh, I see. I feel like that's gotta require some context before I can give an opinion on that one. I don't know how I'd feel, to be honest, seeing Riz in a localized video game. Like, imagine the next Fire Emblem is like, oh yeah, skibbity Riz, bro. That... I would probably bust my gut laughing at that. I guess it's better than what they did with the Fates localization. Or like the Fire Emblem Engage localization. So... maybe it's preferred, I don't know. I promise you it only gets better. Considering how good the second game is already and all the plot points that we built upon that were introduced in the first one, I have no doubt that that is exactly going to be the case here. These games are written so well. And because of their length too, you get so emotionally invested in all the characters. I love Estelle and Joshua and all the supporting cast. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to see the new characters that will surely be appearing in the other Trails in the Sky games. Where they come from and just seeing the world in general. The world building is also really good. That was the first time I ever checked behind the elevator. Hopefully there wasn't actually any secret chest anywhere. That looks like death. Dude, imagine seeing that, but like a 3D model of that you actually have to like fight. I don't think the second game is getting a remake, right? It was just the first one. Monster from another dimension releases mysterious energy that seals foes' actions. I might have already fought you before. Slightly weaker to fire. Let's get rid of the scrub. The spin to win is indeed very strong, but we should be able to take it down. Water, no good. I can at least use literally anything else, though. Like, how about a Shadow Spear? Like that. Okay, not bad. Subject how well it sells, so you bet I'm gonna get it? Gotcha. That makes sense from a business perspective. It is... Oh god, we don't have anybody with fire here. That's fine. Just use a Soul Blow or something, it's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. But it is tragic when a game series that is just really... Okay, just do no damage then. That is really good, never gets a continuation because of bad sales. That happens too when it comes to, like, anime. And I think over in Japan, they hold a lot of importance with the Blu-ray sales. There are just certain series that are way more popular over in the Western side of things than they are in Japan. A good example I could think of right now is something like Claymore. Claymore, if it released in today's age, I think it would do really well. Unfortunately, it released a little too early. And the peeps in Japan didn't really enjoy that kind of story. And so we never got a continuation. I am so sad because after that I did go and read the manga and I actually really enjoyed it a lot. There we go. SC is better than FC? It won't make much sense if you don't play FC first, true. There are a lot of systems here that they improved upon. And I think the writing here is a lot tighter, and there's a lot more emotional payoffs in the second game than there were in the first. The first, I can understand why it's going to be a bit lower in quality, simply because it needed to set up that payoff. And, well, obviously, working on the game, you probably have some ideas that you want to improve upon in the sequel. And we can clearly see that being done here. Oh, nice. At least here, there's the old versions, but as a light novel fan, the number of discontinued series that are just so good kills me. Yeah. I'm not a part of the light novel community, but I can only imagine. Series that don't even get to that anime adaptation point, just dying. Actually, now that makes me wonder... Oh, nice. Good thing that we checked over here. Makes me wonder about... What was that series called? Grimgar, Fantasy, and Ash, or something like that? It got an anime adaptation, but the anime didn't do too well because it was an isekai that was too realistic. I actually really enjoyed that concept. It was so different from all the other isekai. But people at the time didn't like it, I guess. Or something along those lines. I hope the light novel's still going, but I haven't heard anything about it. Okay. These guys. These guys I honestly might want to use my S-Craft on. Not gonna lie.
Guys, come on.
I gotta tell you one thing, if that's okay with you. It's for this game only, don't worry. If it has anything to do with the story, I would avoid it, Bumpy Painter. But if it's just added context to something that I should know but just isn't in the game, that's fine. Okay, I'll just escrow out this. We do have a bonus turn later, actually. You know what, I'll save it. Okay. For every one good manga that doesn't get to continue, there are like 10 light novels. Oof. Wait, Grimgar Fantasy and Ash discontinued? No! Ah, it was so good. Why do they do this to us? Just something special added? As long as it's not a spoiler, I'm fine with it. Okay, what can Shira do? Actually, Shira, you could probably just impede them. It doesn't do any damage, but it should work, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, it did do some damage. Hell yeah. Okay. Do I want to do the big nuke? I suppose if there was a time to do it, it is now. Yowzers. Yo, what's up, Argoth? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we're winning. It's always a 50-50 when it comes to me controlling the characters. Oh, I completely missed out on the bonus turn because I was looking at chat. Oh god! Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. It's still going and is being translated? Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. Yes. We need different isekai out there, man. I'm sick and tired of the same generic stuff. Need something more exciting in my life. Maybe at some point, if I ever do pick up a light novel, I might try giving it a go. Is this gonna finish it off? I'll do a slightly stronger attack. Bring specific characters to specific bosses. Ah, no worry about that one, Bumpy Painter. I've got the deets. Chat told me last stream already about all of that, which is why we're bringing Shira for this one. And the next one will be bringing Tita. It is really cool, though, that the dialogue changes. What? Volume 21 of Grimgar? Anime ends at volume 3 or 4. I've heard some things about the story later on, and shit gets real crazy. This chest was once full of wondrous treasures. Then you came along. My bad. Okay, Prometheus. This seems... Is this generic? Yes, it is. Ancient defensive item, shields legs with a protective field. That is a pretty significant upgrade. Who would I want to give this to? Dex 50, agility 15. It does remove our dex and agility, but gives us slightly more defensive stats and higher speed. Increases ATS by 30. This one increases ATS only by 20, so honestly, we might want to give that to Shira then. Yeah. It's mostly a positive for Shira. Because when I played, I missed it and I didn't know. Yeah. It's unfortunate with things like that. I was talking about it during the last stream. I think it's really cool, but I also feel like if you want to see everything that the game has to offer when you're playing Trails, you 100% want to be playing with, like, a guide, a non-spoiler walkthrough. That's something that's really easy to miss. And it's just a shame because those moments are also so good, too. You want different isekai stories? There are plenty available as free web novels, but you have to wade through a sea of poop to find some gold nuggets. That's sort of been my experience so far. But trying to find, like, webtoons or manga to read, you just look at the cover. And then hope and pray that what you chose is mildly intriguing. You could probably do that. Yeah, there you go. She's finally at a level where she can do some damage with her basic attacks.
Piece of cake.
I can see that pipeline, Tinkerlin. It's, I feel like it's a natural thing for people, where the only thing that they ever see or complain about is, like, the surface level. They don't know the inner workings of what goes on behind the scenes. It's kind of a similar fashion to saying, like, oh, every YouTuber does this so-and-so content. But it's kind of because the algorithm recommends you similar content to what you watched previously, so that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody just started doing it. It's more so because you started watching it. Alright. Yo, we continue smacking. I don't need to use an S-trap for this. Yo, what's up, Steve? The algorithm gods do indeed deem it so. They giveth and taketh. Mostly taketh. From your sanity. Especially if you allow them to. That's not gonna hit everybody. There we go. Web novel covers are 95% AI generated images these days and will tell you nothing about the words inside. Oof. Oh, web novels, eh? I feel like that's a whole nother can of worms I don't really want to open at the moment, especially being swamped with work as I am. Maybe someday I'll take a look at it. But not anytime soon. Man, I still have the 3 to 4 years of backlog games to play. I think I'm okay when it comes to content. Especially if they're all as good as Joe's in the Sky. Which might be a bit hard to do.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Imagine an anime about a Grim Reaper turned truck driver who has a list of people they have to isekai by the end of the month. I'm sure that there's some sort of web novel out there that's exactly that plot already. There do be some crazy stuff out there. I feel like there's truly no game franchise like Trails in my opinion. I am not well versed enough in video games in general to deem whether that is true or not. I will say that I haven't experienced anything like Trails. At least not yet. Not so far. Oh, nice. I guess it truly is a coin toss. I never saw it heal me before. Is it a 50-50? Because if the odds are 50-50, then I've just gotten unlucky so far. Granted, it's not like I've allowed them to even attack me in the first place for a very long time now, but still. It'll be the next Hololive fan game with Callie as a truck driver. I can actually see that. Nice. Alright, get out of here.
Alright, we rule.
What's up, Trinum? Trill's a unique beast, but I've long since learned it's not for everyone. There are plenty of series that I love too, that 100% I would never recommend to just anybody. Like for instance, the Monogatari series. I love it to bits, but it requires a very specific kind of person who's looking for something. Something new to watch that you would then recommend it to. If you recommend a new anime watcher to go watch that, they aren't gonna understand anything that's going on. Especially in our day and age where media literacy is, not there. It's really not there, considering all the posts that I've seen from people who don't understand what they're talking about most of the time. But it is what it is. Monogatari is amazing, but definitely not for the casual viewer. Hey, hell yeah. Glad to see we have another Monogatari fan in chat. It is awesome, but yeah. Alright. Can we start doing damage? Does this do any damage now? Xenoblade has some similarities and is better at keeping track of the NPC side stories. Xenoblade Chronicles. Very popular franchise that I know nothing about, too. Yeah, no. Okay, we don't have any damage. That's fine. I'm kinda hesitant to try them out, though. I've seen the UI for Xenoblade games, and it scares me. I'm saying this as somebody who plays, what, freaking Total War Warhammer 3? But the UI in Xenoblade, it's a lot. Do I need to use that? I could probably just Soul Blur.
Well, that takes care of that.
Imagine a manhwa about being isekai'd into a brutal gacha game and trying to survive. There are literally a million of those. There's too many to count. There's more that come out every single day, practically, about that exact same thing. It's empty, but if you put your head in here, you can hear the ocean. I forget the reasoning behind that, when you hold up like a shell to your ear and then you say you can hear the ocean. It's not exactly the ocean, it has something to do with how the shell is shaped or something like that. We must go through this again? Again! I'm safe. The blood vessels in your ear. Is it like the rushing of blood in your ear, and then it comes out faintly as the sound of the ocean? If you can read this, well... Shine Sphere. Noni? Don't flip your lid. Flip mine. Oh my. Shine Sphere. What is that? Oh, there it is. Strength 20 prevents sleep, blind, and freeze. Strength 20, sleep, blind, freeze. The thing is, Luciola, she does what? Sleep and confuse, I'm pretty sure. The extra strength would be nice on Estelle, but then she'd get hit by the confuse. I'll leave it for now. Lily necklace? We already have a bunch of those. This chest may not have anything in the way of riches or possessions, but it's filled to the brim with hope for the future and love for the world. There's nothing in this chest, but sometimes it's good to pretend. That's kind of sad, though. Alright, which way are you facing? Bub. Shell resonates with a bunch of frequencies because it is shaped that way, so you get that sound reflected back at you. And also some sounds from the environment, but distorted. Okay. So it's primarily the shape of the shell that causes it to be that way. The hearing your own blood rushing through your vessels reminds me of when they went into like the quietest room in the world. And it was so quiet that you could actually hear that. I don't know how that would actually feel like to experience, but that is something that can happen. Yo, what's up, Edward? Wait, why am I greeting you? Thank you for the super chat. I am a professional streamer. What's your opinion of Steins Gate Zero? First off, base name. Well, the name of Steins Gate Zero. And secondly, I think it's great. I really like it. There are some pitfalls. It's not perfect. And there was no way it was ever going to be as good as the main series. However, it's really cool to connect the dots of things that we've seen in the main series that happen in the background. And I think that just feels very satisfying, you know? I won't forget about the janky fight scenes, though. There were some pretty janky ones with Suzuha that I wish could have been better animated. And I think it was, well, I'm not going to talk about spoilers, but it was really cool to see the future. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. It was a good change of pace. But obviously, I'd still recommend just the main series. And if you're truly invested, then go into Zero. If not, you could just watch the movie and honestly be done with it. I'm fine with that too. Most universities have a sound-insulated, I don't even know how to say that, anechoic chamber? I'm sure your local audio engineering students would be thrilled someone's interested in their stuff and show you if you asked.
Nicely done.
True. Honestly, I could probably go to the university I graduated from. They probably have something like that. Oh. Actually unsure about that one. We were lacking in a lot of resources. I recall having to dish out some money in order to get a proper hockey stick to play field hockey. Because all the ones that the university provided were already broken. Alright, let's do this. Welcome. Ah! The bewitching bell. Hello, Luciola. Lucy. You actually got past Blue Blanc and Walter. I honestly didn't think you could. Well done, everyone. Lucy, please keep your promise. You said you'd explain what you said about Mr. Harvey when we met next. Ah, yes. The reason I killed him. So I did. Shirazard, let me begin with a question. What kind of man was Harvey to you? What sort of question is that? I owed him my life for rescuing me from the streets. He was everything to me. I never knew my true parents. I always imagined, however, that my father would have to be someone like Harvey. So, how? How could you? Yes, he was a kind, warm, gentle soul. But you see, a circus cannot be kindness alone. Purely performing simply doesn't bring in enough mira. That income needs to be supplemented, be it with dirty deals or having performers engage in other lines of work. But Harvey insisted on keeping us going with honest money. So instead, he dipped into his private funds, but then took on tremendous debt just to keep us going. What? But, I mean, Harvey never said anything about that or acted like it. Despite his kind exterior, he had a will of iron. He ran up his debts here and there and all across the continent. And in the end, he decided to leave the troop to save us from it all. But his plan was to entrust the entire troop to a wealthy acquaintance of his. If he remained troop leader, it would only invite trouble for us as people came to collect his debts. In that case, it would be better to have someone he trusted watching over us. That was how he explained it to me that day. But no. But why? If he just told us, we could have helped him. Oh, when he told me, I tried to convince him to stay. But he was Harvey. Kind as he could be, he was also stubborn as a mule. I still remember exactly what he told me. It's bad for a coward like me to stay with good people like all of you. So that's why you... Yes, precisely. When he told me, I felt completely betrayed. He gave us peace and happiness, and then he was going to leave us in the hands of someone we didn't know? If he's going to do that, I thought, I wish he'd never give us his hand in the first place. And so, I killed him. Luciola is a walking red flag. So he was kind to you. He helped you. He created a family. And he did everything at the cost and expense of his own well-being. Entrusted you to a trusted friend who would keep you guys safe. But then you were like, but you lied to me. And so now you must die. I don't know how I feel about that. I think Shira is just better than you, Luciola. I'm sorry. You're pretty hot, but I'm not too sure about crazy. I don't like that. I was expecting a dark revelation, not he was too nice for his own good. Exactly, Argoth. That's where I thought it was going, especially when she was talking about the whole, like, oh, well, you see, sometimes circuses have their performers perform other things outside of the main performance in order to keep the troupe going. And then I was like, oh. But then no, we just kind of completely ignored that. Alright, It's also unfortunate. Hopefully there's more to this, but if not, then this is like one of the weaker stories when it comes to the enforcers. Now, is she telling the truth is the question. I legit don't know, never played. I don't know. There could be the unreliable narrator. It could just be a biased opinion. It could be false information that's hiding even more stuff behind it. But we won't know until it's revealed. She straight up got some screws loose. She does seem to realize it though, but yeah. Hard to change now, especially after all she's done. Crazy in the head, crazy in the ... Oh my. Then what about me? What about... You and Harvey were the ones who gave me peace and happiness, Lucy. You filled me with a warmth I never knew. living in the slums. But Harvey died, and then you disappeared. That's an even worse betrayal. Yo, what's up, Demon? Thing is, even if she was lying for Shira's sake and Harvey was a bad man, she still factually ended up as an enforcer in the same line with those of Murder Fist and Phantom Thief Axe. Yep. She's too far gone. She's done things that can't really be forgiven. Unfortunately. I suppose that's more a testament to the kind of person that she is, even if it started with other people's well-being in mind. Think she's meant to be a yandere? No idea what's her deal, though. I can kind of see that. That just means she's still some darkness in her soul, no matter what truth behind that event was. Yeah. The darkness. The door to darkness. Shirazard, you have every right to hate me. Wield your hate and stand against me. This is not going to go very well. Shira is not a very high level. Lucy, if nothing else, if you cannot defeat me, you have no hope against the three who await above. The three? Wait, after Ren... I guess there's also Campanella, I think is his name. We haven't fought him yet, right? Show me now that you can break the spell of the bewitching bell. Oh my, Arthur. Welcome to the stream. The door to darkness. The true Kingdom Hearts. The true essence of it is darkness. Alright, we fought these guys before. Zakam and Juboko. A spirit that defends Luciola, invulnerable to arts, can call allies. Spirit that defends Luciola, weapon attacks will heal, can call allies. So... we have a pretty good split here already. And we have a crit turn incoming. Let's see. Weapon attacks almost never hit. Weapon attacks almost never hit. We'll send the physical guys against Zakam. Magic will just nuke everybody. Wait a minute. No, it's invulnerable to arts. It doesn't heal from it. But this guy heals from weapon attacks. As for Luciola herself, we'll leave her for later. Let's start the fight though. Well.
Guys, come on.
Oh, low, that's right. Almost forgot about him, edgy boy. Ooh, unfortunately the casting of that is after crit turn, so I'll just go. Hurt. Okay, what are we doing here? The debilitate. Instead of trying to cast something, I could also camphor here. Might be a good idea. On Luciola herself, so she doesn't completely destroy us.
Take him down.
Ooh, that's a lot more damage than I was expecting.
Witness the dance of the bewitching bell.
Hellfire!
Now,
Look at the massive booba. Oh my god! God damn! Jeez Louise, lady, calm down! Alright, I think I'm gonna have to use Chloe's S-Craft here. Before that, though...
I will run no more.
That was a lot of damage. That's what you get for being distracted by the chesticles. Fair enough, I guess. Be gone. Alright. What are we working with here? Already have half health. She does get to attack again next turn. Do I have anything? I have the AT advance. Worth? I think yes. That way I don't have to use Chloe's S-Craft right now.
This ought to perk you up.
Right? Do I want to hit him with the impede? No, if I attack now, I still go before the next cast. So we can hit him with the impede later. I know it's going to heal him, but it doesn't really matter. He's already at full health. Earth. Earth is super effective. Yeah, I think we should just continue smacking. Build up more CP again. Okay, can I cast this before everybody goes? Don't need the 151. Definitely use this one though. 6,500. That should bring everybody back up to full. Actually, no, Joshua had like 10,000 HP, didn't he? Am I really gonna squander my use of BP right now? This is a boss fight. It's meant to be used here. Yeah.
Onion.
Oh my. No! Where are you running to? Gosh darn it. I can't get to you now. I hate you. Right. Can I... Clean strike. Flicker. I can flicker. It's not gonna be enough. Maybe I just move? Oh, come on. Go all the way over there, though. I guess we have to. Yo, what's up, Manu? Welcome to the stream. Always nice to see a new face around here. Okay. We do need an impede, however. We do have impede with Chloe. I'm kind of concerned that Estelle won't be able to reach. Which is why I might do it with Chloe here instead. Hopefully this works. I don't remember if it does. Yes, it does. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we could have reached. Fight me! Oh, don't hit me like that, though. That's kind of rude.
Onion.
Chloe, no! Alright. We'll free up Chloe to do some damage here, and instead we'll have Shira be the one healing us. She doesn't have as strong of a heal, but it works. As long as we all stay in the circle. $4,000. I could have another S-Craft up by the time the battle finishes, or near the end of the battle, so we can use it again. Yep. Alright. Nice. No! Ah! The one person I don't have it on. Oh, that's all it does. Okay, you know what? I don't really need to impede that. Ooh. Upcoming crit turn, however. Would a double smack finish you? I don't think it would. I think I'd probably just have to spend the S-Craft here, though, to take that crit turn. Maybe I should use Estelle's instead. Estelle's would probably be able to kill the one fog monster over here. So I'll just use an item. Unless, do I have anything to cure? Nope. I'll use an item to cure our girl from the confusion. Do I have an item for that? Poison, confuse, take the smelling salts. Right, get ready. Okay. Be gone.
Wanna see what I got? Too slow.
Wheel of time! 5,000. A bit overkill. Alright, Shira, help us out here. No incoming turns. Instead, I'll spend this to clock myself up. Welcome to the stream, Emperor. Okay. Chloe, it's your time to shine. We do have earth spells that are perfect for just this situation. Titanic Roar. Oh! Get out of here. Also, I think they swapped positions with us. Hitting it with an impede is going to heal it back up. Unfortunately, Chloe is going to get affected by it. So maybe I do have to. Not with Joshua, though. I could do it with Shira. Shira would probably do very minimal damage. Okay, yeah, that works. Lucio clones swap when they get damaged, but you can tell who's who. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just one of her annoying mechanics. We'll deal with it.
Onion.
Right, Shira. Bind Whip. There we go. This is a fair bit, but probably better than anybody else doing it. We could have these guys focus on Luciola, yeah. Whenever they get over to her. Return incoming, so... Actually, Joshua's would not be good here. Because Joshua would just heal the other one. That's unfortunate. Right? Or no. I keep forgetting whether the S-Crafts are like true damage or anything like that. It would be really good against Luciola. Yes, it will heal. I figured. We could do another Titanic Roar. Oh, that's gonna land the crit turn though. We do need to heal Joshua, but I think he can survive one more attack. And then he'll just heal himself. Ooh, cutting it real close there, Zero. Oh, man. Alright. It's your all bomb. I'll take it. Be gone! Ah, come on. Why you gotta be this way? Okay. Estelle is not gonna survive another attack. Oh, use the 5,000 HP one.
Time for bed.
Defense down. That is not good. Do we have anybody that can raise that? Or get rid of it? I don't think so, unfortunately. Okay. We just continue on then. We'll have Shira impede it. Do I continue with the Titanic Roars? Is it doing enough? It'll take a few more, but... Oh, it's also super effective against this guy. So yeah, I think so. Joshua... AT delay. I don't think it would work on Luciola. Let's go with a double strike. If we can down Luciola early, that would be nice. Okay. And... impede. Stop it. Was she at Therviapoli now, huh? Indeed I... Oh, gosh darn it, stop my cast. Well, at least I get to do it now. Dang, I could've gotten the return too. But yeah, wrong game. It would be nice. Would be nice. She does get a bonus turn here soon. Ah, heck with it. I'll try it. Yeah, resist. Is there any way I can... Wait, which one is getting the bonus turn? You fucked up the turns because you called it an ally. I see. Actually, you know what? That's fine by me. He's just probably just gonna start casting again. We have defense down. Would we survive another attack? I think so. Trust. Calculated.
Time for bed.
Okay, no. Just another defense down. Which means... Is that the end for you? I think it's the end for Luciola. Be gone! Never mind. My calculations were a little bit off. This Titanic Roar should work, though. And I could do an AT advance here.
Perk you up.
Alright. Get out of here.
No.
No. How could this happen to me? Anyways. What if I clocked up... Oh. It's not like anybody else is gonna be able to do anything here, so... Speed up! I'm not gonna even try to impede that, actually. I'll just leave it be. Let's also start casting something. What if I hit you with a Shadow Sphere? Do I have anything Earth-related? No. Why would I? Not the most damage, but it works. Oh, it also gets rid of my cast, too. That's unfortunate. Rift Lance. Be gone!
Nicely done.
Nice. Alright, not too bad. Let's see what this is. I see. You do, I think, have a right to go farther up. Lucy, I need to correct you on something. Despite everything, I can never hate you. Even the fact that you left me, or even this idea that you killed Harvey. It doesn't anger me. It just breaks my heart. Shirazard, you don't? Are you crazy? You should hate me. But I just can't believe it, you know? That you'd kill Harvey over something like that. Even if it was a bad decision. It must have been hard for him, and he was only trying to look out for us. I suppose I can't really hide it, can I? There's a little more to that story. Thank goodness there is. As I said, Harvey was being a bit of a mule, and, as he could be, stubborn and refusing to listen to my arguments. So to try and persuade him, I confessed something I felt, but kept secret for a long time. Nani? Lucy, you and Harvey? I see. Yes, I imagine it's quite a shock to you. You always saw him as a father figure to the both of us. And therein lay the problem. So did he. He saw me as a daughter, and cared for me deeply as one. There was no way he could return my feelings. Don't get carried away in the moment. Find someone who suits you. All these years later, I still remember exactly how he refused me. Okay, so, who could have foreseen this one coming, right, chat? This doesn't really change anything. Literally nothing changes. Dang it. I thought that there would be like some super secret, dark, hidden secret that Harvey was doing something and she had to stop him, but then felt guilty afterwards and went crazy. I don't know. Something along those lines? Nah. I loved him. He didn't love me. So I killed him. Alright. She got daughter zoned? Yeah. Yeah. Like, what was the age difference there? I don't know, it must have been a fair bit. If anything, it makes her even more petty. Yeah. Yeah, yes it does. Daughter's on the wrong girl. Hey, you know, it's hard. He wasn't into her like that. That would be super weird, too. Date me? No. So anyways, I started stabbing. Basically, that's exactly what she's describing. The refusal shocked me, of course, but even more than that, it scared me. I feared that now he knew how I felt, he would do what he could to make sure I found someone who suited me. That he would leave me behind forever, and we would never see one another again. That I would have no choice but to move on. I think we're making a lot of assumptions here. From how you describe Harvey, I don't think he would do any of those things. And if he did, that certainly would not be his intent. But you know, you do you. The moment I realized that was a possibility, something within me snapped. So that he could never leave me. So that he'd be mine forever. I gave in to the urges, and took his life with my own hands. Lucy, That was the very moment I realized the darkness inside of me. Can you smell it, Shira? The smell of the darkness. That was probably the weirdest thing ever. Well, what was it? Chain of Memories? All of a sudden, Riku could smell the darkness. And then we never talked about it ever again. And eventually, Ouroboros and the Grand Master found me and gave my inner darkness a purpose. And eventually, the path they set me on led me here. Now I suppose it leads to the end. What? Lucy, no! Woo! Dang. Ah, your skill with the whip certainly improved. You were so clumsy with it when you started. Shira! Estelle, Joshua, I only need a moment to speak with her, if you don't mind. But... Luciola, you really... Does this look like a time to be talking? I'll pull you up, just hold on! Shirazard, listen. Even to this day, I don't actually regret killing him. But leaving you was the worst thing I've ever done. I never forgave myself for it. I was always so afraid for what happened to that little girl I rescued from the streets. But you've turned out better than either Harvey or I could have ever hoped for. You found your way, and you're greater than either of us ever were. Lucy, please, I'm begging you. Just finding that out has made coming to Liberal worth it. Honestly, part of me wanted you to sit in judgment over me. A little greedy of me, I suppose. Please, just hold on! Oh, and Shira, dear. Remember, liquor is nice, but do try to moderate yourself, alright? Goodbye, my darling little Shira. Luciola! And then we never saw her ever again. The fact that none of this happens if you don't bring Shira is kind of mind-boggling to me. But also, I wish it were better. I wish it was more compelling. I'm kind of with you, Argoth. Like, she's crazy. And the world would be better off without her. So, I don't really feel anything about this. I'm just kind of perplexed that she would do all of this. I guess there are just some people out there who want to see the world burn, you know? Who feel like it's okay to do these things because, well, he wasn't going to be mine, so I could never give him to anyone else. Weird. Those Ouroboros guys just went around collecting edgy people and giving them power? Pretty much. Yeah, kinda. People who are crazy enough to believe in their ideals. It requires a certain type of person. Oh no. It's alright. Lucy always did love her theatrics. She'd never take a fall she couldn't recover from. Yeah. Classic anime rules. You don't see the dead body. They're still alive. I'm sure that someday we'll meet again. Wouldn't it be crazy if Luciola randomly appears in like the latest Trails in the Sky games I just released? I don't think that's ever gonna be the case, but... yeah, totally. I mean, she can use like crazy paper magic or whatever, and didn't I see her like teleport or something? Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah! Yes. Oh no.
Shirazard, please don't force yourself to keep going. Perhaps you should return to the Arcel, so... No, there's no need. Luciola would simply laugh at me if I gave up here. Let's keep going for now. Shira, I'm going to drop you off at the Arcel whether or not you want to be there. I need to swap you for Tita. So yeah, let's go.
Well then, we have a terminal to deal with. Alright. I'm sure she could survive with those fans and flap them like a bird. I'd love to see that animated. Especially with how cutely they animate the models in this game. That would be fantastic. On the other hand, I'd kind of hate it though, because that means she's still around and we're just gonna have to deal with her again. I really liked Luciola's design initially, but man, that story could use a bit of work. It's fine though, I don't think she's gonna be like a recurring character like that. Right? Right? I wouldn't mind this being like the actual send-off for this part of Shira's life. But it's trails in the sky, you never know. Things come back to bite you in the ass that you forgot about several years ago. Wouldn't it... I mean, I do just think it would be better if we just let her go. Imagine if they did bring her back. It's still a very weak motivation. So I don't really know what I could do with it if, say, I was trying to write the story for this. If I got to this point, I'd probably just rework it. But I've never made anything like this, so what do I know? That makes me wonder though, does Ouroboros have some sort of meter that detects the darkness within a person? Do they just know, somehow, that over here is a person with sufficient darkness power in them? There's more to Shira's life than her past. True, true. A lot of other stuff that we could pull from. Where would Tita be? Oh no, she's in the, she's in the lab. Of course. Change party. Do you need my help? We need Tita
Right.
and Chloe. And I had to do a little bit of grinding for this one too. Did we read all the data crystals? Yep. They just make Blanc steal their light, I guess. If you don't have sufficient enough darkness, then we shall make it in you. Easy. Tap people on the shoulder, and if they get cut, then the person is edgy enough. That's actually big brain. Okay, what do we got here? Eagle Eye. Why do I have that on you? You don't need that. Change it for something else. That's specifically a space one, too. Strike 2. Critical strike chance plus 20% success? I'll take it. An EP cut 4 doesn't really do anything for you, but it does give you more Seppa to work with. A willingness to do anything to attacking what they want. That's the only through line I've seen with the enforcers. Do you just have a bi girl with daddy issues on call to identify the most messed up people ever? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I'm sure that's exactly how it goes. Cast 3. Why would I ever use that? Action. Do we have any higher action level? Data can just go again and again. Haze and heal with Yin Yang. Is there anything I can do to increase my attack even further? Like, the EP2 does nothing for us. We don't use it at all in the first place. Ingenuity. Recover a small amount of EP while walking. That doesn't really do much for you. Give ourselves more defense? Or perhaps improve our agility. Improving our agility could be good. Improving our HP is also pretty good too. I'll take the agility. Do we have enough to make a hit 4? And an action 4. Let's see. Nope, wrong one. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I do indeed have enough. I'll take that, thank you very much. Action 4. Yes, indeed. Gilbert. Why does that name sound familiar? Every single time somebody says Gilbert, I just think of Three Houses Gilbert. Or are you guys talking about the blue-haired guy that keeps coming after us and then keeps failing? That guy? I'd rather not remember his name. He's kind of annoying. Genuinely no one important. Was it the guy that fell over after he said Blorf? What a legend. Okay. Do I need to increase your slots? I don't think so. There's nothing really in your toolkit that we need. Yeah, just blast people, Tito. It'll be good. Indeed, 'twas Blorf. What a guy. He blorfed his way to the top. Honestly, I would take Mr. Kevin over here with us, but without Chloe, we're kind of boned. Okay. Let's get back in that tower. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Oh, I wonder if Shira has different dialogue. Shira, are you feeling alright?
Yes, I'm just lost in thought a bit. I'm alright. I've got my feelings in order, or I think I do, at least.
Alright, but
please don't feel the need to push yourself too hard on our account. Yes, I know. Men, the kindness only comes out when we vulnerable wives are having a hard time of it.
we vulnerable wives? What? Excuse me? Was she like going to say waifus? Is she self-aware?
Most girls would rather you were like this all the time, you know.
God. She never drops their image, does she? Never breaks character. Alright. Axis Pillar. Wave? Wave? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it means a fragile woman, often thin. I never knew that was a word. Women love it when you try to help unprompted. Yeah. It's so hard. It's so hard to know what to do. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've always been an advocate for let other people know how you're feeling. Please. For the love of God. Don't constantly hide it and then get annoyed when nobody notices. I would say that I'm actually pretty good at reading people, but that's usually in a competitive setting, when I'm trying to beat their ass, right? When it comes to just like regular conversation and stuff like that, I don't know. I turn that stuff off. Just tell me. Communication exists for a reason. Unfortunately, we never use it for its intended purpose. Oh, come on. Oh, I miss. It's gigantic. Zero be trying to beat all our asses? I would if I could. What do you mean men don't have magic mind reading powers? It says so right in the manual? What? Yes, indeed. True. True. Oh, I should have checked her equipment. Oh well. Nice crit. Women scare me. I never know when I'm doing something wrong until I'm in the hot water. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of women who are my friends. And whenever they talk about other guys, I'm like, oh, so that's what you guys think. Could just be much more direct. But, I don't know. I guess they see that as wrong to do? Which I don't think it is. But what do I know?
That takes care of that.
Level up. You imagine this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. We took everything it loved away from him. So, if you're the Grinch, you might be kind of happy. E to the M to the PTY. Okay, now we're just reusing stuff. As you approach, the chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. I feel like there's a lot of copy and paste here at the final tower, not gonna lie. I don't blame them either. There's nothing in this chest, but you imagine all the things that could have been. Yeah. I waited 4 years for this game, and all I got was a stupid chest message. This treasure chest is on strike until further notice. Good for you. Never back down. Grew up around a lot of women. I know what they can do. Gotta be on your tippy toes sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'm hitting the wrong target. Smack the again, There you go. Go, Tita. Nice. Somehow when Zero says women, I assume Kiwi's not among them. True. Very true. Kiwi is a special case, and she does not adhere by the rules of humanity. I would also not use Kiwi as an example for really any other person except Kiwi.
Well, that takes care of that.
That's funny, none of this is my experience with women at all. I suppose it helps to see out subs. They actually listen when you tell them to say what's up. Oh man. Oh, There we go. Granted, not all people are like that. It would be the same as saying, like, oh, all men. They only ever think of one thing. No, we think of many things. Granted, I might be thinking of that, but that doesn't mean everybody in chat is thinking of the same exact thing that I'm thinking of right now. Shadow Spear. But there are a lot of people out there who don't want to help you out in any way, shape, or form when it comes to how they're feeling and expect you to know what they're thinking. Both men and women alike. Be gone!
Well, that's
If women were to wreck Zero, we would all be in danger. That's one way to look at it. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. What exactly would happen? Honestly, if we all just communicated more with each other, I feel like things would be better. Yep. Women can't be your friend if you have no friends. Now that's big brain, Edward. Very big brain. The Roman Empire? Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I was thinking of. We do have a crit turn incoming. I'll wait for it. Generalizations are generalizations. That doesn't mean there isn't some truth to it. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part of it. There are these kind of people out there. All men want to wage war, fight a dragon, and die alongside their bro. Disgusting. I think that's the Monster Hunter brain speaking, Wasabi. Honestly though, Monster Hunter is a really good game, and if you haven't tried it out, you should. Wilds is about to release, so you could give that one a try. Just saying. Hopefully this hits. Okay. Yowza. No! How much is this going to do? Not enough. Alright.
I will run no more.
If they were brutally honest, they would all become Kiwi. It's funny you say that, because I don't think Kiwi is brutally honest. Rather kind of the opposite. Kiwi is like the socially awkward type, so she puts forward a front. And releases out the inner sewer goblin, instead of actually just being herself. Gaia suit. As you look into the wood grain of the empty chest, you wonder how many chests could be made out of a single tree. I think that depends on the tree. Anyways. Wait, is that a guy only thing? Yeah. So strength and defense up. ATS, ADF, and speed down. By how much? Pretty significant. But our dexterity increases. Miraculous clothes that channel Septium power to the wearer. This one is Dark Messiah though, and it kind of fits Joshua's whole aesthetic. But we'll try out the Gaia suit. Incidentally, if anyone asks, this conversation never happened. Fair enough. What's said in chat stays in chat. She's brutally honest. She said so. She would never gaslight me. Whatever you want to believe in, dude. Whatever you want to believe. I respect it. Did you give Tita the armor you found last stream? Good question. I don't think I did. I haven't checked out her equipment yet either. I should do that now. Oh, once we finish this fight. There we go. I see, she's my people then. I could never. I don't think I was ever a super goblin at any point in my life. There we go. Omega Craft. As for this one... No. It takes way too many things away from her. Wait, I don't even need the ZFG anymore. Why do I have this? We got anything to increase strength? The Shine Sphere. Yeah, that works. Makes her able to survive big hits though, with a fragile HP. She kinda needs that. You're not wrong. It does suck though that her agility and movement goes all the way down to literally nothing. But... if I had to think of a character this was made for, it was probably made for Tita. It's literally a mobile bunker, so... that's kind of what Tita is. Being a super goblin has benefits, you know? No taxes? I wonder how they manage that. They take no taxes, but also offer you no other benefits. That's probably the thing. Okay. Ah, I missed! There you go. It's always so hard to get it precisely. Or maybe not, and I just suck at using the controllers. Can I? I'll go with an Arrow Storm instead. Use some more EP, but like... more surefire hit there. Nice. We're doing some pretty good damage. And the 20% crit increase also helps out a lot.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh. Nothing. Well, life is full of little disappointments. Inside the empty chest is carved, Olivia is handsome. You really wonder if he put that there himself. Oh yeah, 1,000,000%. He came up all the way over here on his own. Put it there, then went back. Hey you. Yeah, you. Stop reading all these chess messages and get on with playing the game. Is that chat speaking to me? I don't think chat would ever say this to me. Armored Barbarossa. Mind doing me a favor and not opening me up again? I bet. I'll leave you open up forever though, so there's that. That is... male only? Ancient defensive artifacts specialized for physical combat. Dex 20. ATS down. Defense lessens. But gives strength of 50. Between 425 defense and 360. This would really make Joshua a glass cannon, but it honestly might be worth it. Especially if we get more out of our S-craft. I'm down to try it, actually. Oh god, what is that? I think that's new. Don't recognize it. Armored Compy? Weaker to Wind. A small monster that evolved in another dimension. Has lethal exploding projectiles. Lovely. Are you... You seem like physical attacks aren't gonna really do too much to you. Never mind. Okay. That works. Good thing we have plenty of wind to go around. Nice.
Nicely done.
Looks like a Mechanicus Heretic creation. I can actually see that. It does sort of look like that. It's just a mishmash of a ton of different lost technology. And I think the coin is glitching out. Okay, there we go. That's happened a few times where they just could never decide which way to look. Aerial should be enough. I think so.
Nicely done.
Makes you wonder what they were used for. Didn't it say that it was like a small creature that evolved in another dimension? I don't really think it was used for anything. Maybe except for being a guard dog. Okay, let's re-equip everybody here. We know that Ren will kill us on sight, so we need to make sure we don't fall to the death blows. And petrification. Maybe I should have bought some more, if they have any of this all for sale. Okay. We'll have to take off the Shine Spear for now. The Skull Pendant would work. It doesn't protect against Petrify, though. Just give her a Proxy Puppet. Yeah, okay. All we got is the Skull Pendant. Best I can do for you guys. Oh, the buzzer is so good, though. Oh well. Actually, I'll just give a regular Skull Pendant to Estelle. And for Chloe, we'll give you this for the Petrification and Death Blow. That way, our one healer doesn't go down immediately. And she can cure everybody else of the status ailment. Joshua will be fine. Okay. Let's do this. If I had to choose between Petrification and Death Blow, I'd probably protect against Death Blow more so. That's just like immediate down. Whereas Petrification, I still have an opportunity to do something.
So you did make it.
Ren. I thought it would be you next. It's always in this specific order for some reason.
I bet it must have been really hard to beat those three. I always believed. I knew the two of you would get this far.
Ren. Wait. I thought you said you'd bring Kevin to this one? Aren't there a ton more fights? I'm pretty sure Kevin is supposed to be there for the next one, right? Or did I get it wrong? I didn't want to bring Kevin on this one because I already had to bring Tita, who's a bit underleveled, and we kind of still need Chloe in the party to survive. Do you still intend to fight us?
I wonder. I did say I would, but then I couldn't kill you at the castle. And really, I think it all depends on you, Estelle. It'll... what now? It's easy, silly. Just take back what you said about me before.
Huh?
At the top of that tower, you said me being in the society was wrong. Take that back and I'll fly away, just like that. How about it? Easy choice, right?
Not really, no. Ren, that deal won't solve anything. Even if she says she takes the words back, if she doesn't mean it, there isn't any point. Joshua, it's okay. I think I've got this. Can you leave it to me? Estelle, of course. It's yours. Thanks.
Gonna say it, right? Come on, say it. Say, Ren, you being in the society is A-okay.
Ren, you need to stop bullying people into giving you what you want. Huh? The world doesn't revolve just around you. Ooh! And it won't always change just because you demand it. Even if you possess incredible power, Ren. Even if your big Patermater will save you every time you misjudge. Even with all that, you can't just change a person's heart on demand. I'll admit, maybe I'm just being a selfish doofus for not wanting you in this society. I'm not sure myself. That's why I won't try to force you out. But I want you to realize something. That, like Joshua, you can do whatever you want with your life. You aren't trapped. You have us. Always. That's right. I see. I give you all the chances in the world, and you slap them all away. You're a stupid idiot, Estelle. Sorry, everyone. Maybe we could have avoided this fight, but I couldn't. There's no need to apologize. You told her what I wanted to say anyway. No, Estelle, you're right. Totally right. I don't want to leave Ren the way she is any more than you do. I'll give it everything I have. Guys. Oh, God. This is gonna suck. All of you, then. All my enemies. I hate this. I hate you. I'll rip you, cut you, tear you, make you scream for ice cream. Patermater. Full output. Slaughter them all. Hold nothing back. Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! How about no? Oh, why did we immediately start with a crit turn? What the heck was that? Good thing it went away. It was scary. Alright. Ren! Angel Slaughter casually wields an enormous scythe with deadly force. So casual. Patermater with the 45,000 HP though. How are we gonna deal with this one? Gordeus class tactical archaism developed by the Society. Paramount in destructive force. I'm gonna assume it has AoE attack, so sticking together is not gonna be such a great idea. Ren has less HP, so maybe we take her down first. If that's even possible.
Guys, come on!
Alright, Ren. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my. Ren, no! Don't do this. Alright. Bunch of crit turns incoming. I see you. What if I did some focus attacks? Blue Ascension seems to be the one. Yeah! Oh! That's a lot of damage. Oh shit. Joshua survive! No! Damn it. I'm not gonna use Chloe's Escrow. I could have used it to save Joshua there, but we're probably gonna need it soon. Okay. I can just use S-Craft here. Yeah, I think I will.
Prepare to hit your shoe! Come on, everyone!
Nice.
Scary.
Okay, another one. I suppose I'll use Estelle's. I might as well. It's kind of a shame, but...
Wanna see what I got?
Wheel of Time! Almost there. Can we revive him? Oh, man. Rise and heal all HP for an ally. 90 EP. Sure. Just like new. Okay. This is where we're gonna need it for. Hopefully Chloe survives this. Ugh. I'm just gonna use it out, because we're gonna die otherwise.
Heal these battered wings. Radiant flash.
There we go. That should also give us a one-hit immunity. No, it's just defense up. Ooh. Alright. Ren's almost down, though. We do have another crit turn incoming on Tito's turn. As long as we don't mess with the turn order, we should be fine here. She does get a bonus attack. But you can't really do anything about that. Shazam? Is that what she said? Alright. Crit turn. Would this do it? I don't think it would. Close, though. Do we need the AoE heal now? I think we can save it for later. Right. Blue Ascension? And I'll have Joshua just focus on beating up the robot now. That's gonna take a while. It's probably weaker to arts. Or at least I'm hoping so. Yeah, I am a meanie. Get out of here, Ren. Yeah, keep on building S-Craft. Grouping up is probably not the brightest idea, but... Okay. I should have expected that, honestly. Alright, fine. We'll take out the big giant robot. Or I could just keep on spamming like Pacutus. That would work too. I can't forget that Tita also has the healing bullet, the AoE heal. We could use that instead. So like Chloe can focus on the offense. Resist the effect, I'm assuming. Calamity throw. Yowzers. Okay, Tita, what do we got here? We do have the Vital Cannon. Yeah, it should be enough to make sure everybody's topped up here. How could you do that to Tita? No! Alright. Just keep on wailing on it. Return incoming. We'll use the S-Craft. And I suppose in the meantime, I should do this. Never mind. Don't do that. Just waste your turn, I guess. Okay. Not great. I will just take this.
I will run no more.
Get out of here. With the AoE stuff, we should be able to take her down. And I mean, I guess I would waste one of Patermator's turns, which is also pretty good for us. No, not Chloe. 150. Estelle doesn't get it. It's only 150. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I used it then. Tita's blinded, no! Use an item on yourself. Actually, you could just use a Vital Cannon, yeah? That would heal... Okay, we don't need to heal Chloe. Just heal ourselves over. Like that, there we go. Oh, it also gets rid of abnormal status effects. I didn't read that part of it. Okay. Chloe. Continue to do lots and lots of damage. You gotta be careful. She might have her S-Craft soon here. Although I suppose if we kill her, would that get rid of all of her CP? I'm assuming it would, and works just like how it does for us. There we go. Alright. Still a long ways to go. Oh, come on. I'm a moving, walking bunker. I can't get over there. Right, let's focus our attacks a little bit here. We're already at half EP. I might have to spend a turn just refilling EP for you. Alright, Tita's not in the greatest spot. I suppose if she's keeping Ren distracted though, she's doing her job. Oh man. Okay. No bonus turns anytime soon. That's unfortunate. I really want a crit turn real soon. I'll just use an item. Cure Bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just keep her over there. Man, the knockback on that is kind of insane. I can't even get back to him. Tita. Do yourself again. Bro, Ren really does not like Tita. I wonder why. Okay, Joshua, you're kind of in a bit of dire straits here. Take like 5,000. Should be enough. Well, at least now the robot's nearer to Tita, so she can start doing some damage too. Crit turn on Tita's turn. 2 crit turns actually. Do I use Joshua's and save Estelle's? No, Joshua lands on the other crit turn. Man, we're so close to 200 though. I gotta use it now. Okay. Well, actually either that or we could technically just do like a chain attack. Not sure if it's really worth it though. It's been a while since we used it, but yeah, I kind of wanna. It's just been so long since we used it. This is not optimal in any way, shape, or form. 30, 40, and 50. We'll have Chloe take the 30. You take the 40, and Joshua takes the 50 because he regains it as the fastest.
Come on, everyone. Right, okay.
Got it!
I like how Chloe did a whole 6 damage. That's great. Oh shit. No, Chloe. No, that wasn't Chloe. That was Tita. No. All right, this time Joshua. Chloe goes next. So instead, yeah, let's just use Joshua's S-Craft. Does Chloe's S-Craft revive? Well, if it does, I'll just use it next turn. Let's go for the damage.
I will run no more.
Nice. Almost there. Alright. Revives KO'd and heals 12,000. Yes, yes it does. It only gives a defense when it's 200. For some reason, I thought that it needed the 200 CP to get the revive. I think I'll just use it now. Area L, does it cover the entire arena? I don't think it does. Oh, yeah, it doesn't reach Tita. We can just revive Tita once it's Chloe's turn again, though.
Now, light of the heavens.
Okay. How much more HP? 6,000. We're almost there. Uh-oh. I think Joshua just died. Holy shit, dude. That was a lot of damage. Heal yourself. Okay. We need Tito to get back up. 90 EP. Sure. Think about it. Ooh. If I can get 200 CP here, that would be very nice. Perfect. Okay. Do I have anything food related that can give Estelle more CP here? I should have some food that does that. Ultima Ice Cream. 20 CP. I run over, give this to Estelle. Estelle uses her S-Craft on the robot on the quick turn. Easy. Right.
Wanna see what I got?
Yo, what's up, Katie? How goes the Battle of Slaughter? We've had a few downs, but we're still alive thanks to Chloe. Should be over real soon. Wheel of Time! Nice. Get out of here. You're not mad, right? 4,000 HP. Return incoming. We do have an S-Craft. Don't think I'm gonna need to use it, though. Okay. Yeah, let's focus on single target attacks. This should do it. We almost managed to use all of Chloe's EP. Isn't that kind of insane that we use like the most expensive spells ever? And she still has EP left. Oh, alright. 2 level ups for Tita. Very nice.
What? How? How could Pater Mater lose to someone like Estelle? So the Gordius design isn't as complete as I thought. The burden on the leg section was too much. It's immobilized at this point. Can't be! Can't be! Pater Mater! Stand up, please! There are enemies to kill. Kill them! Stand up! Do it! Please! Pater Mater.
This actually reminds me of a scene from Nier Replicant. I won't spoil, but if you know, you know. Can you do me a solid for real? What's up, Bumpy Painter? Punch her off the ship? Look, there was a whole discussion that we had when Ren's character was introduced. She is very much misguided. There may be hope in the future for Ren, but we'll see. The darkness is... it's very deep.
Oh, Ren. What do you want? You won, Estelle. You got what you wanted. Doesn't matter anymore. Go unlock the gate and go. I do need to do that, but that can wait a bit. Because right now, you're more important.
Ah, shut up! You don't know anything about me! Why? Why would you go away?
It should be obvious. Because I really care about you, Ren.
Huh?
That's why... Okay. Step 1 is something I think needs doing. I'm sorry. This will be light. Huh?
Damn! Ow! You hit me.
I'm sorry, but you've had that coming. Especially after the hundreds of thousands of people that you murdered. I kinda get the impression you needed to feel other people's pain for a while now. That's part of growing up, you know? Understanding the pain other people feel. You're just like them. You know you'll hurt me, but you still do it. You're the same as those people. The ones who hurt little Ren so much.
Hate. I hate.
Is that what you really think? Do you really think there's no difference between me and them? I don't know. How about if I do this?
What?
I won't lecture anymore. Ren, you answer how your heart tells you. If it's hate, then alright. But listen to yourself, please. I'm confused. My head is fuzzy, but I don't dislike being hugged. Maybe. Well then. Home. Huh?
Pater Mater! Deactivate your leg actuators! Engage booster mode!
Damn. Girl's got hops.
Ren! My head is all fuzzy. I need to think. Alone for a bit. Estelle, you can go on up to the roof. Lo's waiting for you there. Lo? Knew it. I see. Thank you for telling us. Joshua, be careful, okay? Lo is really serious about stopping you this time. Yes, I know. But don't worry, I'm always prepared, remember? Just like he taught us. Okay. Well, I'm going then.
Ren! Ren, wait!
Bye-bye, Estelle. Tita? I need to go for a bit, but
if you die, I'll never forgive you.
You have a good point there, Steve. The cuts, the shots, and the hits with the stab didn't count. Oh, man.
Well, we have planted the seed of hope within Ren. And perhaps someday that may grow to become a beautiful tree. It will take time. A lot of time. Especially in that pit of darkness. But I can see there being some sort of redemption arc later on. If not the next game, then later in the series. She's not completely bad or batshit crazy like Luciola was. So there's hope. Pure corporal punishment? You could buy Angel and Slaughter, don't kill anyone, okay? Like, out of context, that makes absolutely no sense, but yeah. Sylvie got the trails habit of standing straight and tall riding vehicles that really shouldn't be ridden that way. Hey, it's an anime staple. It just looks cooler, you know? Heck, we've been doing that the entirety of Tengen Toppa and Login. Nobody complains about it, it looks fucking sick.
did that turn out okay? I think she'll be alright.
Well, the people around her might not, but she will be.
You kind of piled a lot on her plate, Estelle. She hasn't felt things like that in a long time. Very long time. She needs time to think it through. She'll find an answer someday.
I hope we see her again.
Yeah, I hope so. Ren.
Alrighty, time to get my game face back on.
Let's open the lock and get going. Yes, we should. Oh, right. She said Lowe's waiting for us just ahead, didn't she? She did. Enforcer number 2. Leon Hart, the Blade Lord. One of the deadliest fighters the society has. Maybe the deadliest. We need to be absolutely, completely certain we're prepared before we proceed. Right. Okay, there's the terminal. Ooh. Operation Cuddle Ren has failed for now. Need to reassess the mission plan and try again next time. Unfortunately, we were not the Cuddle Master yet. We'll have to work on our hugging technique. I wonder if that's actually a thing. Yeah. So we need Kevin for this one, right? I mean, obviously his whole thing is gonna be with Joshua, but... And granted, we did have some extra mentions toward Tita in this dialogue, but nothing as dramatic as the other people did. Ren's thing was more so with Estelle, which makes sense. She's kind of her big sister. Oh, whether or not Ren likes that. Estelle has become that big sister for her. You never had a good hug before? I would say I have, but like, I don't know the spectrum of whether a hug is good or not. A hug is a hug. It's like, red is red, you know? Everyone has cool stuff to say, I just prefer Kevin for the last bit. Gotcha. Did you beat Direwolf? If you're referring to Low, not yet, no. Roger that, Tinkerlin. Thanks for sticking around, man. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. A simple hug can turn into a chokehold real quick. True. Especially if it's Luciola. Be careful, guys. She might not want to give you to anyone else ever again. Direwolf is Walter. Ah, yeah, we did beat Walter. Yeah, saw you asking that earlier, Bumpy Painter. What's up? Let's change our party. You need a handsome, charming priest in your party? I'm your man. Yes, indeed. And we will need to grind a few levels for you.
Together now.
Alright. I'm sure Agate would also probably have something interesting to say, but... It's Father Kevin time. And Agate is level 75. Oh boy. Right. Ooh. You don't even have a full set of quartz. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Action. I already made an action 4 for Tita. What are you mostly? 571. Stat-wise, anyways. 983. 571. 582. 596. Kind of a hybrid. We could gear you more towards casting, though. We do need another caster.
Can you bring Kevin for the rest of the game? Not for any special reason, just want to see my boy. I'm not opposed to it, but if there's interesting dialogue for anybody else, I'll probably have to swap it out. And Chloe's just like, she's basically got a permanent slot on the team already. I'll try though. Also, good night, Enbert. Thanks for sticking around, man. Alright. Oh, I think I have some gear for you too. Dominion. Ancient projectile weapon that fires energy blast. Perfect. All this is just better. This one gives more ATS, Dark Messiah. Strigas. And increase your range. Plus more ATS. Sure. Alright. When it comes to ordnance, the only slot that you have locked is a time slot. You have one really long line here. Focusing more so on... Well, we could focus on Earth. Or Fire. We don't really have anybody that casts Fire, so... I might want to be doing that instead. Yeah, alright. Attack... And Seal 2. Seal 2's not bad. Defense down, ATS up, HP 4, Mind 4. I might want to swap this to like an EP cut instead. And definitely an action 4. This one, what can I put here? More fire? Recovering EP while walking might actually be useful on you. Cyclone Napalm. Let's look at some of the fire spells and what they need. Arc Prominence. Attacks everything. 180 EP. Requires 10 fire, 8 wind and space, and 4 earth. Alright. 1 second. Let me just use my photographic memory. Patent, by the way, so if you guys use this, I would caution. Because you will have to pay me some royalties. There we go. Make sure of that. I mean, use my photographic memory. Okay. We have 16 water, 16 fire. We need 8 earth, 8 wind. It's unfortunate. I suppose I could get rid of my max HP one. Do we have a good wind slot? We have the Impede 4. It's pretty gnarly. The extra agility could also be great. A shield will be counterproductive. The Impede also gives us 1 extra space. Don't know if that'll change anything. But it goes from needing 5 to 4. EP3. If I change this to an EP cut, that should give us enough space. So the last one should be Earth. We only have the defensive ones. Do we have anything outside of the defense that would give us that value? No, not really. Okay. I'll just have to use the defense 4. Or wait, no, it has to be on the same line, right? We could put the mine 4 in the slot instead. Go. Defense 4. 8, 8, 4, 10. We should have it, right? No, we don't. What am I missing? No, 10, 8, 8, 4. 8, 8. I need 4 more space. With an EV cut 4. Do I have one already? I don't think I do. I only have EV cut 3. Would that give me enough? That does give me 8 space. I'd say pretty worth it. Yep. Do we get it? We do. Arc Providence. 108 EP. Incinerate all foes in an explosive mass of fire. Hell yeah. Wouldn't it be great to be able to change party members on the fly? So you'd have to keep all party members built at all times? I would actually prefer that, not gonna lie. The fact that I can do that in P5 mid-battle is kind of OP. I should also upgrade his slots too, so he gets more EP. Questionable. Might not want to upgrade all of them. How much do you have now? 478. It's not a lot. We can do like 4 massive blasts if we need to. I suppose if I wanted to, I could give him like an EP, extra EP, but nah, it's not as efficient. Plus, we wouldn't have the Sepith required for the Arc Provenance. This'll have to do. Oh, that's right. Instead of an action, I might want to cast gem instead. Yeah. Top 5 Trails characters for you right now? It's hard to say, actually. I actually really like Kevin a lot. Chloe's up there. Estelle and Joshua. I might be forgetting somebody. Kilika? She doesn't have much to do with the story, I just like her aesthetic. You know, that could make for a good stream, actually. We could talk about all the Trails characters. Well, maybe when I finish 3rd, and we can just rank them. Alright. Cast 2. I will take that. Yes. Cast 3. Cast 3 hurts us by a lot. Cast 2 is fine. And if I wanted to upgrade my slots for cheap, I could just upgrade the bottom one. Yeah, there you go. That puts us at 513 EP. That'll have to do. With the levels, he'll gain a bit more. Oh, wrong one.
I should go and talk to Tito too. Maybe she has something to say about Ren. Actually, I'm sure everybody does, but that's gonna take a bit.
Ren's gone away somewhere, but she'll understand what we said to her someday, right?
Personally, I'm hopeful about her. Ren's a smart girl. Smarter than I was, anyway. She'll come to understand it all eventually.
Yeah, I bet she will. I hope she and I can play again someday. You'll meet her again, Tita. I know you will. Just keep believing, you know? After all, it took a while, but I met Joshua again in the end.
True enough.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully that's blatant foreshadowing. It would be nice to see Tita and Ren together again. Okay. Hopefully this works. Let's go. Before we hit the next boss, though, I might have to do a bit more grinding. Just to get Kevin in a state where he's not going to get a one-shot. Dark Messiah is indeed a banger name. Only Olivier has... Oh, God. I completely misread that earlier in chat. Thermopylae? I'm not gonna even try anymore. Thermopylae? It's thermal something. It would be awesome, though, to have such an ability. Cost just a tiny bit of EP, but increase everybody's stats. Thermopylae? It's Lae? How am I supposed to know that? How's anybody supposed to know this? Alright. You know, next stream that we do for Persona, if you mention that, I'm probably gonna mispronounce it again. That's just gonna be the way that it is. Blame Latin? I do. I do. Anyways, my dudes, I think that's what we're gonna call it here for today. Next time around, we'll beat up Low. After that, not sure. Probably Weissman, but we'll see. And we might spend a little more time grinding in the dungeon just to get Kevin up to par. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch y'all next week for some more Trails in the Sky. Later, dudes.